that the American ideals of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for Black Americans were, and in many ways still are, entangled in policy and held at the whims of those in power. Freedom and land to any Black man or woman who joined their army. But it quickly became another broken promise. Nearly 30,000 white soldiers relocated to Nova Scotia too, and they were prioritized for land grants. Many Black loyalists didn't receive any land at all. And for those that did, their plots weren't only smaller, but the British government didn't provide titles to them, meaning they did not own the land they lived on.
They also could not afford to have things like getting their land surveyed so they can develop their land. So even though they might have had land, it was poorly developed.
The experiences of Black soldiers during the Revolutionary War revealed a troubling contrast between the era's ideals of freedom and the harsh, enduring reality of racism. But their experience had far-reaching consequences, like the 1792 exodus of over 1,000 Black loyalists to Sierra Leone to establish a colony called Freetown, and inspiring the U.S. abolition movement. Figures like Prince Hall emerged, who went on to push for the end of the slave trade. And the legacy of these soldiers, their contributions, hopes, and disappointments still resonates today.
Our military service throughout history, although people always forget how well we performed, but I feel like, that buildup of history eventually resulted in a lot of the civil rights that we are now able to enjoy.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. drew on rhetoric from the American Revolution in his speeches, urging Black Americans to reclaim the spirit of resistance. Our only hope today lies in our ability to recapture the revolutionary spirit and go out into a sometimes hostile world, declaring eternal hostility to poverty, racism, and militarism. And in 2017, the government of Nova Scotia announced it would invest $3 million in helping the Black population finally secure legal title to their land. As the war progressed, it became clear that despite championing freedom and equality for themselves, neither the colonists nor the British truly sought to extend those ideals to the some 500,000 Black Americans living in the colonies. Not only were countless promises broken along the way, but the 3/5 compromise enshrined inequality into the U.S. Constitution soon after the war ended.
African Americans spent a great deal of time and energy proving that they were human, trying to express to the European Americans and the society at large that they were worthy of being treated as human beings.